Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Mets have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set now, digging in, Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That's in there. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
First pitch, 105.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. 1 out.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one the other way. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
That is third.
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. That's the 2nd out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Mets leave 1, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 1st. And on the mound in this one, Frankie Montas. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. At the plate, Bryson Stott, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. In there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. 2-2 now. The punch out there. 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. 0-1 down.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1. And there's a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Rocking it out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And the 0-2 stays alive. Phillies fans want a strikeout. In the air, center field. Rojas drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 2nd. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Turner.
Taylor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And the count 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind and the pitch. A little bit low. 2nd inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Edmundo.
2 outs, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the 2nd. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Leaping, and it's gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Batting it, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone.
That one hit to right. Kepler racing over to make the catch. So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. That to right. Kepler ranging back. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first two outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And that's strike one. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Stays alive. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Went down on strikes his first time through. This ball's chopped on the ground. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Harper now. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. And he gets back in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
But he's back safely. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. There's a strike. Here's a 2-2. Line drive to short and caught. Phillies strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Wheeler back to work. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Pitch misses there. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Kicks and deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Juan Soto the opposite way. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marsh settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. High in the air, out to right. 2 down. Mark Vientos will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Just off the outside part of the plate.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. Two 1 down.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Brandon Marsh. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground, right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly, go the Phillies. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander back to work. Bare hands it. Tough play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ronnie Mauricio digs in now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Out towards left center. Sosa makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Yo 1. And ball 1. Ball and a strike. Smash to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Wheeler with a throw over. Back in safe. Really close. Two outs. There's a line drive to left field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets lead 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
That's an out.
The catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Real Muto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Alec Bohm. Center field, Rojas gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Liner caught at second. Top of the order. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Montas back to work.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that one wrapped foul. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the center fielder, Rojas.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. And that one sliced foul. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Harper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the righty deals. Foul ball there.
He's going.
And there he goes. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Harper retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Turner now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Runner at third, 2 away. One and two now. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 50 up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Number 68 getting cranked up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that chance handled. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Out there to center. Rojas moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
For the Phillies, the left fielder.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Brooks Raley. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Marsh on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a pitch. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And here it comes. Puts a bunt down. Boom. Whips it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now Brett Beatty. Infield comes in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
One out, bases full. Puts a bunt down. To the plate for one. Back to first, not in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Soft contact in the air. Base hit. One run is in. In there safely.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder,
In there, and it's 0-1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Nunez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Righty delivers. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's the strike at the knees. That's strike 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, number 50. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
They get the tag on him. Taylor into second, and he's got a double.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the air, left field. Marsh has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1, and this is still a 4. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Angel Acuna. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Bottom of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Trey Turner.
The designated hitter,
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner at first with 2 away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 strikes.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Phillies strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Strong. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Right side. They get the out on Soto, and there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Strom throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.